Greta Lee's journey to becoming one of Hollywood's most exciting talents didn't start with a clear plan or glamorous expectations. Born into a family of Korean immigrants, Greta grew up in Los Angeles, where her childhood was shaped by the clash of two cultures. Her parents had come to America in search of a better life, and they instilled in her the values of hard work, respect for tradition, and the belief that anything was possible with determination. As a child, Greta wasn't the type of person to shy away from attention. She was always the one to get up in front of the class for a presentation, volunteer to perform in school plays, and put herself out there. But the road to stardom wasn't immediate for her. Unlike some actors who found their calling early, Greta took her time figuring out where her true passions lay. She started by dabbling in different interests, writing, studying, even exploring the visual arts, but it was acting that eventually took center stage in her life. After high school, Greta enrolled at University of California, Berkeley, where she studied English and creative writing. But even while immersing herself in academia, she couldn't ignore the pull of acting. She started performing in local theater productions, which slowly began to build her confidence. It wasn't long before Greta made the decision to leave behind the familiarity of her hometown and move to New York City to truly pursue her dream. New York was a world completely different from Los Angeles. The city offered no promises, only challenges. But Greta, with her determination and resilience, was ready for it. She enrolled at the Lee Strasberg Theater Institute, known for its intense method acting program, and began to dive headfirst into the demanding world of theater. The grind was real, countless auditions, late nights, and periods of doubt. But with every rejection, Greta grew more committed, and every small role in independent productions sharpened her skills. Her big break came when she landed a role in the TV series Girls 2012, playing the role of the quirky and memorable Tammy. It was a role that required Greta to embrace her natural comedic timing, and her performance earned her recognition. The more roles she took on, the more she found her voice as an actress, someone who wasn't afraid to be bold, honest, and vulnerable in her work. But despite the recognition, Greta never lost sight of the hard work that had gotten her there. She remained grounded, knowing that acting wasn't about luck, but about the persistence to keep learning, keep evolving, and keep chasing the next challenge. As her career continued to rise, she found herself landing roles in films and shows that allowed her to flex her versatility, further solidifying her reputation as a rising star. Greta Lee didn't just want to be another actress in Hollywood. She wanted to be a voice, someone who could break through the traditional molds and show the world something different. After her years of struggle and training in New York, the stage was set for her to make her mark. But success didn't come overnight. It came from years of perseverance, casting calls, and the relentless pursuit of finding the right role that would resonate with both audiences and critics alike. Her breakthrough came when she landed a recurring role in the critically acclaimed series Girls 2012. The show, created by Lena Dunham, was a cultural phenomenon and served as a platform for a generation of young women in Hollywood. Greta's role as Tammy, a quirky and hilarious character, allowed her to shine in a way that proved her ability to stand out among a talented ensemble cast. Her charm, comedic timing, and unique screen presence quickly made her a fan favorite. While Girls was a huge stepping stone for Greta, it wasn't the only role that would define her. She had already begun to carve out a unique path for herself in the entertainment industry by choosing roles that weren't just trendy, but ones that challenged her range and allowed her to portray complex, multidimensional characters. This was no accident. Greta wasn't interested in playing it safe. She was interested in pushing boundaries and exploring a wide spectrum of roles, from drama to comedy and everything in between. Her next big project came in 2018 when she starred in the hit Netflix series The Good Place. As Simone, a brilliant and no-nonsense neuroscientist, Greta showcased her dramatic chops alongside her comedic abilities. The show, which had already captured a massive following, provided her with the perfect opportunity to expand her acting range. With her ability to hold her own in scenes with established stars like Kristen Bell and Ted Danson, Greta proved that she was more than ready for the spotlight. Her seamless transition from comedy to drama, combined with her undeniable screen presence, began to open doors in both film and television. Whether playing a witty best friend or a character in a life-altering dilemma, Greta has consistently brought depth to every role she's taken on. And then came Tron Ares 2026, the film that will undoubtedly mark the next major milestone in Greta's career. The Tron franchise has long been known for its stunning visuals and futuristic themes, and Greta's involvement in the upcoming sequel is already generating excitement among fans. Though the specifics of her role remain under wraps, her involvement promises to add a new layer to the already iconic world of Tron. Her performance is expected to bring a unique energy and depth, which could mark her as one of the key players in the movie's success. By now, Greta Lee had proven herself as a versatile actress who wasn't afraid to take on challenging roles. But what really sets her apart from others is her determination to break down the walls in Hollywood, especially for Asian American women. The entertainment industry has often been criticized for its lack of diversity and opportunities for minority actors. But Greta has consistently chosen projects that represent a shift towards greater representation and authenticity. Her roles in both film and television have always been more than just performances. They have been statements. Whether playing a scientist in The Good Place, a quirky best friend in Girls, or portraying complex and multifaceted characters in independent films, Greta has shown time and time again that she's willing to take risks in order to redefine what it means to be an Asian American actress in mainstream media. In a way, her career is about much more than acting. It's about reshaping the narrative. Greta understands that the roles she plays have a ripple effect that extends beyond just entertainment. Her work helps to challenge stereotypes and foster more diverse stories in Hollywood. By choosing roles that showcase different aspects of the human experience, she is making a lasting impact on how Asian American characters are portrayed. But while Greta has already achieved so much, her journey is far from over. In fact, with the release of Tron Ares 2026, her career is about to reach new heights. The Tron universe, known for its stunning visual effects and groundbreaking storytelling, will be the perfect backdrop for Greta to continue her evolution as an actress. Her involvement in the film is incredibly exciting, as the Tron franchise has always been associated with pushing the boundaries of what's possible in terms of both visuals and narrative. Although details about her character remain a mystery, the anticipation surrounding her role in Tron Ares is palpable. Known for its complex characters and high-stakes plots, the Tron universe offers a perfect playground for Greta to explore new aspects of her acting range. And with her natural ability to bring depth to every character, fans are already excited to see how she will bring something fresh to this iconic world. This next chapter in Greta's career represents more than just a big-budget film project. It represents a moment in time when an actress who started out in small New York theater productions takes center stage in one of the most anticipated sci-fi sequels of the decade. It's a testament to how far she has come and how much farther she's destined to go. But Greta's ambition doesn't stop there. She has spoken in interviews about her desire to continue working on projects that push boundaries, explore untold stories, and create space for new voices to be heard. As she continues to evolve as an actress, producer, and storyteller, one thing is clear: Greta Lee is just getting started, and the world is finally ready to see what she's capable of. Greta Lee's career has been a journey of both remarkable achievements and unwavering determination. From her early days struggling to make a name for herself in New York, through the years of auditioning and refining her craft to her breakout performances in shows like Girls and The Good Place, Greta's persistence paid off. Her path wasn't always easy, but it was the resilience to keep going that has defined her career. What sets Greta apart is her authenticity and her refusal to be limited by the stereotypes that often plague the entertainment industry, especially for Asian American actresses. She has become a voice for a new generation of actors, showing that representation matters and that stories need to be told from all perspectives. Greta's roles have never been just about fitting into a mold. They have been about challenging norms, breaking down barriers, and paving the way for more diverse and complex characters to be seen on screen. Through her work, she is reshaping how Asian American women are portrayed in Hollywood, giving audiences a chance to see more nuanced and multifaceted characters. Her breakthrough role in Girls 2012 allowed her to showcase her comedic talents, and The Good Place 2018 cemented her as a dramatic force, proving her versatility. But her journey doesn't stop there. Greta is committed to continuing to push herself artistically, looking for roles that challenge her roles, that not only highlight her talents, but also contribute to a larger cultural shift in the entertainment world. Now, as she steps into the future with Tron Ares 2026, Greta is entering an entirely new phase of her career. The Tron franchise has always been known for its stunning visual effects and futuristic themes, and Greta's involvement in the latest installment is an exciting next step. While her role is still shrouded in mystery, the anticipation surrounding her character's place in the Tron universe is palpable. Tron Ares promises to elevate the franchise while showcasing Greta's ability to seamlessly adapt to a sci-fi world filled with digital landscapes and high-stakes drama. This upcoming project, along with Greta's ongoing commitment to champion diverse narratives, is a clear indication that she is just getting started. Her ability to evolve with each new project is a testament to her talent, ambition, and determination. Greta has built her career on choosing roles that matter not just for her own growth, but for the stories they tell. She has become an inspiration to other aspiring actors, especially those from underrepresented communities, and is showing them that it's possible to not only break into Hollywood, but to change the way the industry works. The future holds unlimited possibilities for Greta Lee. As she continues to grow as an artist, taking on new challenges, exploring new genres, and creating new opportunities for others, there's no doubt that she will leave a lasting legacy. She has the talent, the vision, and the heart to continue making an impact. The world is watching, and Greta Lee is just getting started.